You buy the glow, then your shortcut keys disappear and your mouse cable fights the board. That turns a home office upgrade into desk Tetris with extra software prompts. So I'm counting down to the RGB keyboard I'd actually buy. Check host support, layout pane, cable or battery limits, and software permissions before RGB becomes desk clutter. Let's move. Number 5. SteelSeries Apex 3 TKL. If you just want wired RGB without going full gamer shrine, this is the sensible floor. I'd pick it for a home desk that needs more mouse room. The 80% layout drops the numpad. The useful bit is full RGB backlighting with 8 customizable zones and shine-through legends. That means the keys stay readable when your room lights are low. But this isn't a mechanical board, and the rubber dome switches are the compromise. Its feel also trails the Corsair K65 RGB MINI. So skip it if you want mechanical feel, hot-swappable switches, or a full-size board. Also skip it if third-party availability bothers you. Number 4. Corsair K65 RGB MINI. Want the keyboard to basically vanish under your left hand? I'd pick this for a cramped desk where mouse space matters more than dedicated keys. Its 60% wired mechanical layout keeps the footprint tiny, and the PBT keycaps have shine-through legends. The perforated shine-through space bar makes the RGB feel more deliberate than basic backlight glow. But the whole trick depends on hotkey combinations. You lose dedicated function row, navigation, and arrow keys, so office shortcuts can get annoying fast. The switches also aren't hot-swappable, which limits your upgrade path later. Skip it if you live in spreadsheets, edit text all day, or hate memorizing layers. And check availability before you buy. Number 3. NuPhy K75. The interesting middle pick is for people who swap gear instead of replacing it. I'd choose it if you want wireless mechanical keys, hot-swappable switches, and a smaller desk footprint. Its 75% layout keeps the main typing cluster and trims the numpad. For pairing, it can use a 2.4 GHz receiver and Bluetooth with up to 3 devices. That makes it easier to bounce between a desktop, laptop, and tablet. But the build is the give-back versus pricier boards. The design is distinctive and translucent, yet it isn't the rigid tank pick here. Skip it if you need a numpad, included shine-through legends, or the sturdiest feel. Also skip it if you don't want another receiver on your desk. Number 2. NuPhy Halo96 Halo75 V2. This is the wireless choice I'd seriously consider before going full-size. I'd pick it if you want mechanical switches, hot swap flexibility, and RGB without committing to a cable. The 96% version keeps more keys in a compact body. If desk space matters more, there's also a smaller 75% layout. That choice is the appeal because you can buy for your desk instead of one fixed shape. But the stock keycaps don't have shine-through legends, so darkroom visibility takes a hit. Wireless RGB also adds battery management, and we don't have battery life facts here. Skip it if you want the simplest setup, built-in shine-through legends, or confirmed in-stock buying today. Number 1. Corsair K100 RGB. I'd buy this one if the desk has room and RGB is the point. It's a full-size wired mechanical keyboard, so the setup is more anchored and less travel-friendly. The reason it wins is the lighting hardware, 44 RGB zones across the board. That includes side strips, top-edge strips, and lighting around a programmable dial. So it looks more like a planned desk centerpiece than a keyboard with glow added later. But the same body is also the cost. The full-size layout and left-side macro column take real mouse space. The switches aren't hot-swappable either, so future switch changes are limited. Skip it if you want compact, wireless, or switch swap flexibility. Otherwise, it's the clearest RGB first pick. Here's the split. SteelSeries is the wired budget compromise. K65 is the tiny mechanical desk clearer. K75 is the flexible mid-range wireless pick. Halo96 Halo75 V2 is the better wireless layout choice. K100 is the RGB first full-size anchor. Before you buy, check your device ports, desk width, software permissions, and key needs. If you need arrows daily, don't pretend layers won't annoy you. If wireless matters, plan for battery habits. For cheap wired RGB, I'd start with SteelSeries. For tiny mechanical, go K65. For wireless flexibility, pick NuPhy HY. But for the big RGB desk centerpiece, I'd take the K100. Links are in the description.